Next Week in Wolfboro is underwritten by the Downtown Grill Cafe. The Downtown Grill Cafe is located at 33 Main Street in beautiful Wolfboro, New Hampshire, with a fantastic view of Lake Winnipesaukee and Cape Park. Hours of operations are daily from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information about this underwriter, check out the website www.downtowngrill.cafe.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfboro. I'm your host, Will Hunter. We're coming to you on Zoom for Wolfboro Community Television, where we bring your community to view. We say thank you to our friends at the Downtown Grill Cafe for underwriting Next Week in Wolfboro. It's through their support and knows that programs like ours are possible on Wolfboro Community Television. If you'd like to underwrite a program for Wolfboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219. We also want you to let your friends and friends from out of town know they can watch this program on Facebook and YouTube. Once you are either logged into either Facebook or YouTube, just search for Wolfboro Community Television and you'll find us on Next Week in Wolfboro. That's right, we're showing you what we know and has been playing Wolfboro. However, safety must come first. So we appreciate and respect those who are making the difficult decision about continuing, postponing, or canceling events. With that said, let's head right over to the train station here from Mrs. DeVries at the Chamber of Commerce about upcoming programs and events for the week ahead. We'll send it over to you, Mrs. DeVries.
Hi, and welcome to Next Week in Wolfboro. My name is Mary, and it has been a gorgeous January in Wolfboro. We've all been enjoying the sunshine, and it's great. We have wonderful paths and the Nick Recreation Park, both for the playground and for the dog park. You can get your dogs out there too. So keep enjoying all that's available in the winter in Wolfboro, and hopefully we'll get some nice solid ice to go ice fishing and some really good snow to go out snowmobiling and cross-country skiing and all that fun. So remember that they're on the first and third Saturday of the month from 10 to 1 is the Wolfboro Area Farmers Market. It's over in Brookfield at the Brookfield Town Hall. First and third Saturday of the month. Also, the library has some wonderful programs going on for all ages, and they have reinstated their book talks. So the book discussions, I should say, are happening. The next one is on the 26th of January, so just thinking ahead a little bit. And the book will be Small Island. If you're interested, give the library a call at 569-2428. There you go. If you know of anything going on in the community, we'd love to add that to the calendar. You can give us a call at the Information Center, which I'm standing outside of right now, 569-2200. For now, remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. I'll see you again. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Mr. DeVries. Here are some things I would like to share with everyone. We'll start with some general information. Anyone with a library card can borrow the Wolfboro Orion Starscope telescope. It is a hoot to use on these dark winter nights. Only residents of Wolfboro, Toftonboro, Brookfield, or go to school at GWRSD and have a season pass can see it at Abenaki Ski. The following Kingswood Regional High School winter sports will be offered: boys, girls, and unified basketball, boys and girls ice hockey, and high school Nordic ski. On Saturday, January 16th, Wolfboro Area's Farmers Market will be at the Brookfield Townhouse from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. every first and third Saturday of the month through the end of April. They often have local produce, fresh eggs, milk, meat, baked bread, and much more. On Monday, January 18th, Martin Luther King Day is celebrated on this day. On Tuesday, January 19th, the Governor Wentworth School District will return to the hybrid model. The Wolfboro supervisors to the checklist will be in session from 7 p.m. until 7:30 p.m. at the Wolfboro Town Hall. Friday, January 22nd, filing the town clerk for public office begins and will conclude on January 29th at 5 p.m. Okay, let's send over to the Parks and Recreation Department for an update on upcoming programs and activities. Our new Associate Recreation Director, Bo Betts, is at his desk. We're sending it over to you, Bo Betts.
Hey Will, Bo here from Wolfboro Parks and Rec. So the big news this week, Abenaki is finally opening up. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this day. Friday, January 15th will be our opening day. Just a few things about Abenaki this year. I'm sure you know, but I'm going to remind you. You must have a season's pass to visit Abenaki this year, and you must make a reservation online ahead of time. We're doing that for contact tracing and for capacity reasons. Also, just for the first week, concessions will probably be closed. We are a little short-staffed right now. We're trying to fix that and address that this week so we can open up for next week. The other thing is, it's looking like the main hill will be the only trail open this weekend. We're working really hard on making snow on both side trails and getting those up and running as soon as possible. We did make snow about 5 days in a row. So we've made a lot of snow. The weather has cooperated with us overnight. We're really excited to get open up and see everybody here. I know people have been waiting quite a while now. So please check out our website and make sure you make a reservation if you're going to visit. And if you have any questions, you can always call us here at Parks and Rec. Other than that, POP is always open for lap skate, stick practice, and public skating. We're still going, full steam ahead with that. So definitely check that out if you want to come and skate. Back to you, Will. Thanks.
Thank you, Bobette. And now our library director, Cindy Scott, is ready to give us a library update. Send it over to you, Cindy Scott.
Thanks, Will. Coming up at the library on Tuesday, January 26th at 4 p.m., we have the afternoon book group. The book is The Falcon Chief by Joshua Hammer. And on Wednesday, February 17th at 4 p.m., we have a history book discussion group. The book is The Pacific by Hugh Ambrose. Books for both of these programs are available at the library and are also available through our downloadable service. You must pre-register for these book discussion programs, so call the library at 569-2428 for more information and to pre-register. Back to you, Will.
Thank you, Cindy Scott. Now we hear from Father Cole at St. Catherine Dixel Catholic Church. Hello, Father Cole. I'll send it over to you.
Well, hi, Will. Thanks for having us on this week at St. Catherine Drexel. We really appreciate this, and we appreciate Mary Ann Murray, who is the camera guru here that goes around to all the different places, and so we really appreciate your dedication, Mary Ann. Well, as you can see, Christmas is over. Christmas ended this Sunday night, the 10th, with the baptism of our Lord, and so now we've taken down all the trees, and I'm happy to say the parishioners took every one of the poinsettias, so they have a home for the winter. And of course we've taken down the nativity scene, the creche, the crib, both the one outside and the one in front of the altar. And we go into ordinary time now, Will, which is the green vestments as a sign. It's like the grass growing, ordinary growth. And very often in ordinary growth, you don't see day to day the progress that God's grace is making. It might take maybe 6 months, and you look back and you can see development and things happening all by God's grace. So into this ordinary time, which is the longest time of the church year, if you add it all up. You have the Christmas season, the Easter season, Advent and Lent, and then the rest is ordinary time. Now, it's going to be interrupted, this ordinary time. Next month, February the 17th, is Ash Wednesday, would you believe it? And we'll go to Purple and go into Lent for 40 days, and then Holy Week. And Easter is very early this year, April the 4th, Sunday, April the 4th. Last year, if you remember, we were not able to have Lent and Holy Week because of the virus, because of the pandemic. But hopefully this year, at least as best we can, with a limited congregation, following all the guidelines, the directives for social distancing, we'll be able to have Lent and Holy Week in the church. Now, I got this vestment in Rome in 1988, which is 33 years ago, and it looks like new, I think. Don't you think? I'm very happy to have this Roman vestment. Now, this week coming up, this weekend will be the second Sunday in ordinary time. the second Sunday in Ordinary Time, if you're following it along. And we follow the Gospel of Mark this year, the second year B. We follow Mark. And this week, there's a few things to keep in mind. Of course, on Wednesday will be the inauguration of our new president and vice president. And we want to pray for a peaceful transition. We want to pray for our nation, for healing, and that peace will reign, that Christ is the Prince of Peace, and He's nonviolent, and so we want to be just like Him, and we want to pray for each other, support each other, and work in harmony in every way that we possibly can. So Wednesday is a big day for our country, and we do want to pray. We want to pray for peace and for healing and for unity. Friday, which is going to be the 22nd, is the anniversary of Roe versus Wade. And so on Friday night at 6 o'clock, we're having a holy hour followed by benediction. And so anybody's welcome to come. The church will be open for the holy hour and for benediction on Friday night at 7 o'clock. So come at 6 if you can and pray with us, and we'll conclude with benediction. And of course, then we'll get into the following weekend, which will be the third Sunday in Ordinary Time. But it's a big time right now for our church, for the world, for our nation, and for our communities. So let's make our communities places of love and peace and harmony. Thanks a lot, Will.
Thank you, Father Cole. And thank you for tuning into our weekly program. Remember, there's always something to do in and around Wolfboro. If you'd like to run an event to our program, please contact Wolfboro Community Television Station at 569-0219 or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com. We hope to see you on about and look forward to seeing you next week. Clear eyes and full hearts, I'm Will Hunter for Wolfboro Community Television, bringing your community to view.